there, my name is Kate Fickell.
My name's Maggie Eggleton.
And I'm Joey Eggleton.
And welcome to Craft Beer Fridays. Welcome to episode 3 of the Spooky Month series. We got, of course, pumpkin beers and Oktoberfest in the house. We're going to go right along and try these and then rank it from first to last. First up, we have Pumpkinhead from Shipyard Brewing Company. They're located in Portland, Maine. This is 4.5% alcohol by volume. Next up, we have this Big Bomber from Straight to Ale. They are located in Huntsville, Alabama. Very cool place. Nice and local. This is a Redstone Oktoberfest lager, and it is between 5 and 5.5%. Couldn't really find it on their website, so we're just gonna see. And will you introduce this last one, because I'm gonna totally butcher the name?
This one is Hofbrau Oktoberfest beer, imported by
a name.
Hofbrau House of America.
Yes, super German. So this is our gonna be our last beer that we try today. It is 6.3%. So we're just gonna go right in and start trying these beers. We basically just like look at the color, what it smells like. Oh, big boy here. Oh no! Oh god!
Is there beer or is it just all foam?
I mean, the carbonation is like... So that one was a bit crazy. As you can see, it was extremely foamy, so I'm not sure if they just didn't carbonate it right or what ingredients were in there, but holy moly, it's got a lot of brown little specks of sediment, kind of dirty looking. I actually had to buy the Straight to Ale Bomber twice because the first one I left in my car, which usually you can leave beer in your car for a little while and it doesn't do anything crazy, but it just straight up kind of exploded in my car. No glass involved though, so no one hurt in the process.
I was about to ask that.
Yeah.
If it exploded that way or
it
that
just
way?
kind of got all over my seat. First up, we will start with our Shipyard Pumpkin beer. It smells bready, kind of like a pumpkin bread, almost.
It smells good.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's cheers. Yes. Whoa. That's cinnamon.
Actually.
That is really good, yeah.
That's like pumpkin cinnamon toast.
I'm enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very often a pumpkin spice beer, like they'll say that and then you'll just get a hint of it, but it just tastes like beer. But in this case, it's like you taste more pumpkin spice than actual beer.
Yes. This is very desserty beer. It's not as robust, kind of not like the seeds or roasted or anything. It's just straight up like sugar pumpkin kind of deal. Now, do you usually drink wine, beer? Like, what's your liquor? What's your go-to? Okay, there we go. So beer's kind of out. So what are your thoughts on this?
I could drink that.
Perfect.
Actually.
Sweet. Yeah. Drinkable so far.
It is.
Next, we're going to move on to Straight to Ale's crazy foamness.
This one makes me nervous.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Sip it through the foam.
Right away, we have a really cloudy, dark, muddy water kind of deal going on. Like a dark, deep fruit kind of smell. Like just your, kind of like a prune or a dried up deal going on. I don't really know. Go into this one, I guess. Cheers.
I'm nervous. I don't like it.
I like it.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. No. What's off about it? Just kind of like the...
It's just like, it lingers.
Yeah.
Mine had like a bubbly texture on my tongue. But like, I like the flavor, but I also normally drink like Guinness. I feel like I could almost chew it.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Absolutely.
You are not loving that.
Not even the second go around. No. Usually the second time it brings the flavors out more.
It cleanses the palate.
Yeah.
Definitely taste it.
Alright, well last up, let's try our other Oktoberfest here. Nice and clear. This is probably it's got a little bit of bubbles through it. Yeah, nice and yellow, sunshiny day. It doesn't smell that good.
It's got like a...
I can't pinpoint what this smells
Yeah.
like.
I don't...
It's definitely got a scent to it. I just don't know what it could be.
Cheers.
Go for it.
Maybe like a lemon?
Maybe?
It's got a little tartness to it.
Yeah. Do you think it maybe like a wine texture taste here?
Well, it's Halloween. Children are going to be screaming.
Children. There's not even a child in the house. We don't know where that's coming from. Well, now the fun part, we have to decide how we are going to rank these personally. She already got it. Oh, man. So first up, what is everyone's last place? Yep. Straight to ale, I agree. What don't you like about our German beer here?
The fact that it reminds me of wine.
Okay, so not a huge wine.
No.
thing. Yeah.
Like, if I'm drinking beer, I want to taste beer. I'm also not a big wine drinker.
Woo!
Nice.
Got it. And then for straight to ale, for me, like, it was just flat and chewy and just... It's
Heavy,
drinkable.
delicious.
It's definitely, I'm going to drink the rest of this, obviously, but it's going to be last out of the three. And then second, what's everyone's second here?
Second.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so second is going to be...
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Pumpkin
So
head.
for us, it's going to be Shipyard. Just for me, it's too sugary, too gimmicky, too... I feel like I would get an upset stomach after a while. That's why I'm not a fan of the like sugary, but it's a great flavor. Like if you're looking for kind of a dessert pumpkin beer, would definitely recommend. And so yours is the German, just because too pea-ish. Just straight up bean,
A little
just
bit.
bean and German beer.
Purity.
But it's the purest of pea.
Yes.
It's true.
So for me, for first place is gonna be the pea German beer. No, I love it because it's a clean, crisp beer, easy drinking, and it's not super complex. So it's gonna be kind of that smooth, easy evening time. So you got your smooth, your dessert, and then kind of your chewy weirdness. So what's first place for you guys?
Chewy weirdness.
Chewy weirdness. So we all have a different first place. Now it's time for topics of the day. So today is Friday, which means the new Halloween came out. And any thoughts? You guys gonna go see it?
Oh,
Halloween?
absolutely.
Yeah, it's exciting times. 'Tis the season. I haven't watched the old original one in a while.
Watch the first one.
Yeah.
Don't worry about any of the others because this is actually a sequel to the first one.
Perfect.
Like,
Okay, sweet.
Even the second movie is out of the canon now.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like, the whole thing about them being siblings, that's gone.
Interesting. And it's the 40th anniversary of Halloween too, so that's really exciting.
Oh
Yeah.
God, is it really?
Yeah, 40 years since the first one came
My hair
out.
just got gray.
That's amazing.
I mean, I wasn't around then, but but no, this one, like, it actually, like, it was Danny McBride that did the script. Whenever Rob Zombie made his remakes, it actually pissed off John Carpenter because it strayed so far off of his vision. Because in the first Rob Zombie movie, it was like 45 minutes. Just devoted to his childhood. And John Carpenter was upset about that because who was behind the mask was the least important thing about the movie. Because it's why, like, there were even like 4 or 5 different actors playing as Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Like whenever Jamie Lee Curtis looked outside her window in class and he's standing just outside and it's really creepy. That was actually Deborah Hill, the co-writer of it. Whenever he got pissed off, he just took back the franchise and was just going to keep it until he died.
Wow.
And then Danny McBride wrote a script. And this is the end. The comedy. Danny McBride, but he loves Halloween.
Sweet.
And so he wrote the script, and John Carpenter read it, and he was like, "This bitch gets it. He gets what I wanted." And so now they've made it.
Sweet. So go out, leave us a comment down below what you think of the new Halloween movie. If you liked it, hated it, favorite part, spoilers, all the things. We don't care.
Oh yeah, speaking of killing shit, the way that we know each other is we're all part of a Pathfinder group, which for those who don't know is basically Dungeons and Dragons, but slightly less nerdy. Slightly. Just enough for me to sleep at night.
Yes, and if you want to go read our adventures, actually, we just finished a campaign a couple months ago, and Joey wrote about it, so I'll put that link down below if you want to go read about our awesome adventures.
Dungeons and Drag Queens.
Yes, I love it.
I'd like for you to get in on the D&D thing, just because, like, it's so simplified and streamlined.
Sweet.
To where you don't get overwhelmed, because... Like, literally, I've got one book in there that has everything we could ever need.
Okay. Deal.
Also, you did start out playing like one of the artist classes.
Yeah, you did.
So many spells.
And even then, with
I'm just gonna get it.
Thank you guys so much for being on today's episode and trying these awesome randomness beers and talking about all the things and, just drinking and having fun. Make sure you subscribe, follow me on social media, and remember, life is too short to drink bad beer.